Mr. Epic Waffles here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield Online battles. This is going to be an NU tier match against Caddy, who is known as Demonic Golfer on YouTube. Links in the description. He's a really good battler. So my team consists of Tauros, Talonflame, Sylveon, Inteleon, Sirfetch'd, and Diancie. I very much love this team, so we're going to go with it and have some fun. Alright, they got Vanillux, Magmortar, Hatchrim, Flygon, Dunsparce, and Copperajah. So that's a very scary team. Well, it's a very interesting team. Definitely like let's see, when I look at my team, I look at their team, I mean, funny enough, Hatchrim is not the, I mean, I have Inteleon with Dark Pulse, and Sirfetch'd with knockoff, but still. Dunsparce is a very interesting pick. Copperajah can be kind of scary. I have a couple of answers, but it can still be pretty scary, especially for my fairies. Vanillux is manageable. Magmortar is going to be a bit difficult if I don't have Diancie or Inteleon. Flygon is a thing. So, who do I lead with? Who did they lead with is the question. So Hatchrim has Magic Bounce, and I don't really want to put rocks on myself. I'm going to lead with Fox, so I can get a Tailwind. I don't think I'm going to need it, but it's nice to at least have. So Hatchrim is a very interesting pick. Probably Violite, probably got Magic Bounce. Should he predict my Diancie? Because I do want to get my rocks up. They got Bouncy, the Hatchrim. So this is not a bad lead matchup for me. Well, they might have Nuzzle, which is going to suck on Talonflame, but looking at her team, Talonflame's best usage is putting up Tailwind. Yes, I have Tailwind on a single set. You'll be okay. Just put up Tailwind. I don't know if I really need the speed in the grand scheme of things, but it's nice to have. And I have Nuzzle, so that's always fun. With that wonderful guaranteed paralysis. Did they predict me switching into something? I don't think so. Options would be, strangely enough, Surfet. I feel like they might have Psychic, so I'm gonna go for Dual Wing Beat. I'm actually still fast. Okay, I'm still faster. Dual Wing Beat doesn't do too much. I could have also Swords Danced. That was a critical hit as well. This thing do be bulky. Actually did quite a bit. My special defense drops. Seeing how I'm gonna go down. When I look at a team, Talonflame really only is good for Vanillux and Copperajah, which I have counters to. Like, I have Sirfetch'd as well, and I feel like Sirfetch'd is going to do better in the grand scheme of things. You can go for Flare Blitz. And we get paralyzed, which is very sad, but, you know, that is the luck of this game. And it's okay, we still got Tailwind, so whatever I switch into, we'll be able to outspeed. So I could go, funny enough, with Sirfetch'd, because I have knockoff. Because I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if a knockoff would kill. It should be pure Psychic, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, it's pure Psychic type. I don't know. Well, if I land a critical hit on knockoff, then I'll be fine. They actually withdrew. Probably expecting a first impression, or they're trying to get, they might be trying to get Flame Body. No Flame Body, please. Oh no, that's bad. That's gonna make Copperajah way scarier. My Tailwind peters out. It's fine. Now, knowing Sirfetch'd is at least into tier faster than you would think. Well, 85 base speed. I was wrong. They could go for many things. Now, what I could do, having that burn is not fun at all. They might be faster is the issue. I don't know. Deancy has, I think, good special defense. I think 170. So Deancy can actually take a hit. This team is going to be hard to break through. Scorching Sands. So did they predict? Ooh, that does so much. That does a lot. That does a lot of damage. They are definitely specs. Definitely specs Mag Mortar. They probably predicted DNC to come in. I don't have any like actual switch-ins, which kind of sucks. I'll go for Dumb Storm just in case, but I think I go down to Scorching Sands here. They are definitely a specs Mag Mortar. So I'm down 2 Pokemon versus their full team. That's wonderful. I can just bring Inteleon in and go for Snipe Shot. Looking at their team. Not many. They don't have any actual resistances to Snipe Shot. So that's always a good move to go for. They'll probably switch in. Well, they have multiple switch-ins, so... Well, getting Surfetch Burn is not good because Copperja is very scary. I guess Vanillux could be kind of... Well, I'm going up against God. Who am I to stand up against the wrath of God? The Dunsparce. Or just get a critical hit off Snipe Shot. If anything's going to take the hit, I would suppose... it would be Dunsparce. Oh, yeah. We'll go for U-turn. Well, I feel like why do I feel like Dunsparce is like the death fodder punching bag of the team? I outspeed a lot of her Pokemon with Ferdinand. How am I switching Ferdinand? Tauros is a very, very good sweeper. But this is going to depend on who they bring in, of course. Alright. I'm going to bring in Vanillux. We're going to go for Body Slam. I could have close combated too. Endure. Very interesting. I don't know why I went for Body Slam instead of... Weak Armor. I see. Well, the issue being... I don't have good special defense. They could switch... Do I have any ghost types? They do not. Their weak armor gives them a lot of speed. They got 2 Endures off in a row. That's lucky. That is a lucky, lucky, lucky Vanillux. And they get a sharp boosted speed. I'll just Body Slam again. They probably might take me out with any move. Freeze Dry. Let's see how much this does. I don't have good special defense. Okay, I take it at least. Endure, Weak Armor, Vanillux. That is a very interesting tech. Very, very interesting indeed. Tauros is deadly. I think Tauros is actually faster than a good portion of his team. When I look at things... Flygon comes in, that thing is probably Scarfaroony. And let me look at her team. I guess the thing is, Tauros is actually really, really good. Even at low health, because... Let's have a look at Tauros' speed. We're at 130. We're very, very fast. They bring in Flygon. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, Surfetch'd is kind of pointless right now. I'm burned. Like... I'm next to useless, you know? I definitely do not do as much as I would have wished. They're going to go for U-turn. Okay, makes sense. Because I could have switched into Sylveon, so... As long as Sylveon is here, they can't lock themselves into a Dragon move, which would be probably either Dragon Claw or Outrage. You got the Bouncy Hatrim. I'm going to go for a knockoff. I could still land a critical hit, which would, I think, bypass my burn. So, no critical hit, but I do knock out their Eviolite. They have Healing Wish. So, Nuzzle, Psychic, Healing Wish, and something else. I don't know, this is my first time battling a Hatrim, so I don't exactly know. Oh, they have Magmortar. They still have Magmortar that could heal, couldn't they? Yep, that's it. I don't see this animation every day, so that's cool. I could still go for knockoff. They'll probably knock me out with Fire Move, because they are... Thunderbolt, predicting Inteleon. Ah. It seems that karma has reached my Surfetch who relies on critical... I have two Pokemon to rely on critical hits. Magmortar doesn't outspeed Inteleon. Unless it's Scarf. But judging by Scorching Sands, I think it's Specs. I think it's safe to say it's Specs. I might be completely wrong, in which case I lose Inteleon and I'll be sad. But they're waiting on... They are taking careful consideration for their move. So they still got Magmortar, Flygon, and Copperja. I don't see them living this. Magmortar, I don't think is particularly bulky. There we go. I don't think the critical hit... I don't think the crit mattered. I guess this could be like an eye for an eye. Okay, they got Flygon. We do have Ice Beam. I don't think I take hits very well, though. 86 defense. I guess I could stay and go for Ice Beam. At least the good thing is I have answers. They go for Copper. They're going to switch in Copperja. So it seems they're going to switch in Copperja. Ganesh. The Copperja. This thing is kind of spooky. Alright. I don't... See, the only thing Inteleon would be really good for in the grand scheme of things is Flygon, but the issue is Flygon is faster. And they can knock me out with, like, an Outrage or an Earthquake, so I don't see. They're gonna go for Heavy Slam. And they are probably banded Heavy Metal on my Copperja. Yeah, definitely Tauros. Definitely Tauros is my switch in. They don't have any way of healing. I could probably close combat and get away with it. They don't know I have it, I think. Perfect. So now they'll have to lock themselves into a move with Flygon. Probably Earthquake, which is going to be very, very sad. They're definitely going to outspeed Tauros. I mean, if they outspeed Inteleon, they're going to outspeed Tauros. But Sylveon might be able to take one Earthquake. We're going to Body Slam. But they can just take me out with Earthquake. So, there comes the Earthquake. So, there we go. But this gives me a clear switch into Sylveon. And Sylveon has Hyper Voice, which is going to do a lot of damage, if not knock it out. Because I don't think Flygon is particularly bulky. So we'll see. We just got to go for Hyper Voice. I don't want to set up. This thing is too scurry. Earthquake is going to do over half, so I need to knock out with this. Perfect. And that is the game. GG to my opponent. I'm going to leave links in the description. Very, very good battler. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
I just wanna be happy, happy.